Wanye, you said it right before we went live here. That might be the biggest goal of his career outside of the 2017 playoffs. Like that was
of his life.
Of his life. Like,
yeah,
it was just he needed that. There was a lot of haters out there, including myself, that were like, "What's going on?" But yeah, Wanye, just
That was a goal scorer's goal.
Yep.
Like I respect it. Top cheddar.
Coombsy?
Sure. It was a big man's goal. That's what he needed. I can't remember the last time Zach Kassian scored a goal. Did he score a goal this season? I don't remember. But we were all bad-mouthing him. We were all slandering him. We were talking shit, saying he shouldn't be in the lineup. And then
I was making fun of his facial hair.
Yeah.
Exactly. We were saying he's not the big man. And then he gets a shift with the big man line. And then it turns out he is the big man because he snipes one top shelf. And now the Oilers are 3-1.
I said on Twitter right before he scored that goal, he had a scoring opportunity, and then immediately once the play ended, he just went and mixed it up with Logan Stanley, and that's his job. And if he does that, he'll be effective. And then he scored. Like,
that's right.
It was whack, but yeah, the Oily boys are flowing right now, and the vibes.
The whole game is great. That second period telling it was a month long.
Yeah,
that was a marathon, and we've got another one to go. That felt
a marathon.
Yeah, this has felt like it's gone on for like 9 hours already.
Sitting on my couch eating chips. I'm like, woo! I'm exhausted.
Marathon. Yeah.
What would you be doing if this game wasn't on? I don't know, sitting on my couch eating chips, I suppose.
People are loving Zach Kassian in the Facebook comments. Jay says Zach is in factor mode. Yeah. Jay. Yeah. We got to talk about that can, that Bud Light seltzer can. What's going on with that?
I think some random guy jumped on the bus from Edmonton to Winnipeg because, as we know, Winnipeg doesn't have an airport and they have to take a 15-hour bus ride.
Yep.
Correct.
Some fan just got himself stowed away in the luggage compartment of their bus.
In the suit already?
Yeah, he had the suit on. He just wears it all the time. And he showed up at the Winnipeg Stadium, whatever it's called, and he said, "Hey guys, I got to be here for marketing." And they were like, "That seems right." And he just went in and watched the game. Brilliant.
It is brilliant. You go there on brand. Yeah. So you know that Bud Light Seltzer is going to have the ads.
We got to get
How much does it cost to get a suit made? A couple $100?
We got to get a Nation beer can outside of Rogers Place for next game.
No, they would know. You need to go in as like a Rogers activation phone. You need to be like, I have 5G. And they're like, oh yeah, the 5G phone's here, like the seltzer can in Winnipeg. And next thing you know, you're a 5G phone in the stands watching the game.
I have a banana costume. And I could show up to the Oilers Stadium for Game 5 with my banana costume on and say, I'm here representing Dole bananas.
Yes.
Fruits.
Well, fine banana firm to pick, by the way.
Yeah, Dole.
Well done.
A key sponsor right up there with
delicious
Ford and Boston
Dole.
And shit like that. Dole.
Of course, they have money to spend.
Yeah, that's one of the big Oilers ad partners. So I'm going to show up in my banana suit, and I'm just going to be the guy sitting right there by myself in the section, just clapping along, having a good time. So watch out for that.
You're an excellent source of potassium.
I want to talk about that fourth line. I want to talk about the fourth line right now with Gaetan Haas, Kyler Yamamoto, and who am I missing? Tyler Ennis. So Tyler Ennis draws in the lineup. Gaetan Haas draws in the lineup. And then Kyler Yamamoto goes from the second line to the fourth line. But I've liked that fourth line. They get around good, and they got a lot of speed. And although it's not like a traditional checking line, Coombsy, I've liked the way it looks, and that might be the key to keeping more speed in your top 12.
I've loved Dave Tippett's Speedo Torpedo strategy.
Yes.
Gaetan Haas, Gaetan Yas.
Gaetan
Yas, tennis. Get him in the mix, get the speed. Winnipeg can't handle it. That's the game changer. That's the TSN turning point. Getting the Speedo Torpedo combinations.
Exactly. Second line looks good as well. Everything just looks great.
Smith looks great.
We have an interesting comment I need to bring up from the Twitch. Danger Suede says Facebook chat thinks the T in Josh T Park is Thelma, and Cam's full name is Coomthew.
Coomthew.
And Electronic Jordan said Facebook chat thinks Yanni Niedema is the best number 44 in Oilers history.
It's getting heated, boys.
Twitch chat is buzzing. They're coming up with some good content.
Facebook's got up its game because Twitch has got the interesting posts.
Usually,
see, we don't need sports bars or human contact or go into games.
See, usually
we can just lip each other off on different platforms.
Usually, Facebook is just a place where you ask how you exit out and stop watching this show.
Where is Linda?
So, Linda's gone.
Long gone, my friend. She's gone back to HGTV.
Do we have a stream on like MySpace or something, other channels, things like that?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Yes.
Who's checking the comments on MySpace?
I have. There's none yet, but I'll let you know if any pop up. Chris just said in the Facebook comments, hate to be negative, but Bear is looking very flustered out there. They need
All right, what was his name? Sorry, who?
Chris,
you know what? We're trying to enjoy ourselves here. We're up 3-1 after 2. There's a perfectly good pandemic outside. Let's not shit on Ethan Bear and say he's not what we need right now.
But he said that he wants to get them going for the next game, or the third period, because they could be good. They could help us here.
All right.
Yes. So not everything is negative with Chris, but he's good.
Good, Chris. Let's keep it on a positive tip. Let's not
Is this Chris the intern?
No, I actually think this might be Chris, the new partner of the nation. So.
Oh, well, come on then. Positivity.
Positivity Park. Josh T. Park.
Yeah, Josh T. Total Positivity Park is what my name is.
So he was saying that Ethan Bear's got to get her going for game 3
for the third period.
Oh, the third period. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
I thought I was having people today on Twitter like right after Draisaitl scores, like, yeah, but are they gonna be able to re-sign him? Like, now's not the time, friend.
Yeah.
It's going well. Let's just enjoy ourselves here.
Worried about Leon Draisaitl's contract expiring in 2025 and how
his AAV is sure to go up, and I think now's a good time to bring up that he's not as good as you think.
That's so funny. That's such an Oilers thing. Yeah, great goal by Leon, but what's the number gonna look like when this contract expires?
What's it gonna look like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, he's got the cup raised over his head, but what does that look like 3 years from now? But that wasn't what was happening.
No. All right.
I'm sensitive.
Third period.
I got the word in the mix
there's the secret word. So there's our secret word. If you remember, what was the first secret word? I'm not going to say it, but there's the second secret word.
You can't say it out loud.
I won't say it.
That's psychotic.
But you can show it.
The secret word police is here. Wanya's the secret word police, remember?
Oh, yeah. There we go.
So tweet both of those words at Oilers Nation, and we will pick one lucky person to win a Nation Gear promo code. So,
are we allowed to talk about that topic that Coombsy is referring to?
Yeah, can we talk about this, Coombsy?
What?
Can we talk about it?
Can we talk about why we're saying that?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Wanya?
That doesn't matter to me.
Wanya, go ahead.
Yakupov got married today.
Woo!
To a smoke show. And Yak looks well rested because he hasn't been playing a lot of hockey. And he looks healthy, which is fantastic to see. And he looks like a man with a 2-year KHL deal in his back pocket and a ring on it.
Yep. I got to give a shout out to my uncle. He's in the chat here. Bob says, wait until they can play in front of fans when they get into the final rounds. Woohoo. Yeah, could you imagine? Oh, Rogers Place when they get the fans in the building.
What if Rogers Place was just full of people dressed up in those seltzer cans? And those costumes.
Yeah, that's actually, they don't care about whether or not you're vaccinated. You just have to be in a Bud Light seltzer costume.
He's the rally can.
Yeah,
but like if you showed up dressed in a perfectly good professional grade mascot costume, which I have done, they let you right in. I showed up as a turtle. I'm wondering if you just showed up as a Bud Light can in normal times, if they would let you in, or if they'd be like, hey, what are you doing?
I think you could, honestly. Like, if you go up to security wearing a costume like that and you say, no, I'm just doing, like, ad promo, like, I'm with one of the sponsors.
I think you could.
Yeah, whatever.
Listen, guys, as the only person on this chat right now that has, in fact, been Hunter the mascot before, I can say...
Hold on!
Wait, what?
You've been Hunter the mascot before?
I've told you guys this.
No, you've
never told me this.
I was Hunter the mascot.
Most everything else I know to remember this.
I was Hunter the mascot for 2 games.
Why?
Because the new Hunter that they had hired wasn't in Canada yet, so I was Hunter for 2 games.
What?
Yes. I have a picture of myself as Hunter the mascot. This is when I worked for the Oilers.
What year? What games?
It was preseason in 2017, I think.
They just moved into the arena, and the Hunter Pro hadn't arrived yet in town.
Yeah, the new Hunter.
So were you in a brand new Hunter suit?
No, it was the same Hunter suit, but like I have such a big helmet, or I have such a big head that the helmet was so small, and I was so tall. Because usually mascots aren't that tall, but I'm 6'3", so I was absolutely huge in this Hunter costume.
Do you know where Hunter is now? Because nobody knows where he is.
Nobody knows where Hunter is.
No, I have no idea. I haven't seen him.
Is he in prison?
So we did a secret word saying, "Where's Hunter?" And Hunter was literally on our podcast.
Yep.
Or whatever this is.
He's right here.
Josh was Hunter the whole time.
Man.
I've been Hunter, guys.
No, you didn't.
This is just
you were Hunter for every single game, and you lied.
Yeah.
If Cam Lewis ripped his face off right now, revealing he was Connor McDavid, I wouldn't be any less surprised.
I rip off my face, and it turns out that I'm Josh. Josh rips off his head, and he's Hunter the mascot.
And I'm Hunter. That's Josh. I'm Hunter.
Wow. You've never told me that. That is brand new information.
Yeah.
This is a puzzle. This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, they just.
Now I'm shook. Now I don't even remember the game anymore. I don't even remember what the story is.
Dangerous Way just said in the chat that Josh T. Park killed Hunter in jealousy.
Oh.
I think the T stands for the murderer.
The
murderer.
Josh, the murderer Park.
Josh, the murderer Park. I got no comment on that. I got no comment.
When do you remember telling people you were Hunter? Because I feel like this would be something that we would discuss.
I feel like I said this.
We'd be like, holy smokes, Josh is Hunter.
Wanye, did I not tell you this when I was on Real Life, when I first got hired to work for Oilers Nation?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just got handed a phone with a picture on it, and I'm gonna show it to you guys through the camera right now. So that's me.
What?
That's me in the Hunter mascot right there.
This is just something else.
And
you do look tall.
I'm a unit.
Very tall.
Look at the size of me.
Yeah, Hunter is quite tall.
Yeah,
a big man.
Yeah, I made a couple. And actually, hey, I'll tie it back completely full circle. One of the games that I did, they were playing the Jets. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
If I got like a Wario Hunter costume made, if that makes sense, and you were like, because Hunter doesn't need an evil Hunter, but he needs like a cousin that's maybe like a little bit wackier and prone to bugging. Gunter? Hunter? Yeah. Would you then feel qualified to be able to do a dance? Like, do you know how to dance around and whatnot?
Like I wouldn't say I was like a good I don't really know what would classify you as being a good.
Can you bang the drum
Hunter?
And
yeah,
then,
I could
like,
I could bang the drum.
Can you lead a parade up the intermission concourse?
Yeah, I think I could do that if I had to. If like
interesting.
Yeah.
You're a very talented man.
This opens up a lot of possibilities for us.
Hey,
it does.
And then a year later, when Hunter wasn't me anymore, but I was doing some of the hosting at the game, when it was Hunter's like second birthday as being Hunter, I hosted the Hunter birthday party during the intermission on the Rogers Place ice at an Oilers game. So
now that is something to be proud of too.
Yeah, I was on the mic and I was like, "Go Hunter, it's your birthday." It was pretty awkward.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You also did the vows at Neil Yakupov's wedding.
Yeah, that's why I was late today, because I was at Yak City's wedding in Russia. It was amazing.
I went to the Flames Battle of Alberta game dressed as a turtle, and that was stressful. And there was 4 of us, like a boy band. How you went Bieber mode and went solo Hunter. I respect it.
Thank you.
Every day is a year, probably, in a Hunter suit.
Yeah, it's definitely a grind. It was a grind in the Hunter costume. It was very sweaty.
We've learned a lot this intermission show.
We haven't talked much about the Oilers game, but that's okay.
What Oilers game?
What? Yeah.
I think they play tomorrow night. I'm not sure.
Ask the audience if there's any questions for Hunter the mascot now that we have him here and we found out that he's not dead and or in prison.
Yeah, if you guys want if you guys have any questions for Hunter the mascot, he may or may not be on this Zoom call right now. We're not sure.
This is something else.
Brad says, can Josh be the Oily Boys mascot? Yeah, what would that look like if we had a...
Why would he downgrade? He's already been Hunter. There's nowhere to go but up.
Hey, and I was what's his name? I was Louis the Lion for the Oil Kings once too. So
really?
Yeah.
How'd that suit smell?
Terrible. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah,
it wasn't good.
He's been in that suit for a while.
I definitely
change it.
Take it off.
I definitely preferred being Hunter. That was more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? What is a great game? The Oilers are going to win for sure.
This is a great game. If you haven't tweeted the secret words at us yet, then tweet the secret words at us.
Yeah, tweet that shit.
Yeah. Todd Harvey's back in the chat, and he says he wants Josh straight tarps off. Todd Harvey, you'll have to come back post-game. Coombsy and I will both be tarps off if the Oilers win. So,
well, if the internet isn't cheering for you to take your clothes off, is it even the playoffs?
it's not the playoffs unless that happens.
I got a comment in the chat here from Twitch, and I realized this is not a real person, and I thought it was every single time. It says, "You are all amazing for being here. We hope you are safe wherever you are." And I hope that was a person saying that to us each time, but it's Streamlabs. And I imagine that's a robot.
Yeah. Oh, of course it is.
That's very disappointing. I thought that was giving us some best wishes.
The emotion's in there, but it's not real.
Yeah. Calvin actually just came in with a question for Hunter. He said, Calvin says, quote, "This is for Hunter. Do you squat or do you leg lift?" It's a leg lift. Yeah, it's a leg lift. So I've heard.
We got Tort Feezer said, "You all are amazing for being here. We hope you are safe wherever you are."
Oh, that's nice.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Let's go, baby.
We should start reading off some of the spam comments off our Instagram about making 45,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I should start reading the emails that I get.
Hey, actually, I just got a really good comment on Facebook. It's Carlos_5524. He said, "First 10 people to DM me money $ get $5,000."
Yeah.
So track him down, DM him.
This is how Bezos made his fortune.
Yep. Okay, I think we should wrap it up, and we're gonna be back post game when the Oilers
victory, bitches.
Post victory, we're going to be back. We're going to announce the winner. Coombsy and I are going to be tarps off, and the best third period of your life is coming up right now. Fellas, it was a pleasure. Everyone enjoy the third period. We will see you
soon.
Very